As a gangster, it is almost impossible to have a good night's sleep. Now that you can't sleep, you need to entertain yourself with something. Because of being a Sigma male, people's normal entertainment is not very attractive to you. It's time to try something more interesting. Making noise and shooting at people's cars might not be a bad idea. If someone dares to get out of the car, it will be the last time he gets the chance to do it. I'm not your mother to give you another chance when you do something wrong. When you point your gun at me, you have to accept the consequences. Unlike others, I do not discriminate between anyone. If your car has the ability to produce red and blue lights, there is no reason to feel different from others. Even if you come to me with more people, it will not make a difference. My nights are always like this. The noise reaches its peak, and a few moments later, everything is quiet and safe. Except for this part. You drift for a while to maybe reduce a lot of mental pressure that weighs on your brain. I need to find a bigger vehicle to double the fun tonight. If they decide not to follow my orders, I may have to use some violence. Of course, tonight I was not very successful in this particular case. This is exactly what will happen to all my enemies. The fate of all those who do not follow my orders is a hard and painful death. Ladies and gentlemen, it's morning, but my energy is not completely drained out. There are many things to do. For example, I can use these bombs that I just bought to see if they really work or not. There are also some good grenades here that always help me experience a new level of excitement. I really wonder how many cars a grenade can blow up. It seems to be enough. As the biggest gangster of this city, I must always be equipped with the best weapons in the market. And unfortunately, this damn truck is not fast enough to have an exciting day. Shit. This is the second time this happens today. The good point about that is I found a new car that is faster than the previous one. Anyway, it is enough to get to a place where I can buy some good weapons. I have enough good weapons. I just want to make sure I have some RPGs.
What do you mean I'm a plus size? I'm not fat. I'm from the Midwest. That's how sexy women look in the Midwest.
It's time to test my weapons. It can destroy a truck with just one shot. It's time to meet an old friend. Although he's not here himself, I can do something to remind him the memories we had together. Did he really think that he can sit at home and earn money while I'm still walking in the streets? Obviously not. I brought him a nice gift. Should I live here now? Of course not. Maybe it's better to take some good photos of my masterpiece and mail them to him first. Why are these people coming here? Do they really want to destroy my masterpiece? Can't. They are honorable people. This is why I don't shoot them. But maybe they don't mind working overtime. With these photos I took of them, my old friend and I will always remember today. I want to tell you a story. I used to have a friend, a good one. We were working together. At the end of a bargain, he receives the money, but no money is returned to me in the suitcase. I found him in Mexico. I said hi to him. Took the money back. You guess what happens at the end. Let's start a riot. I love chaos. I always do this. I leave my comfort zone. The fear zone is bullshit to me. And I simply grow. I also have an advice for you, my friend. Always work on your shooting skills. It allows you to live a few more years before you die. I cannot believe this. What do I see with my eyes? Is that Franklin's dog? What is he doing here? This dog pretends like it didn't see me. If it didn't see me, he would never run away at such a speed. If Franklin knew that his dog spends his free time with his enemies, he would never allow this dog to live in his house. There are a few of these bastards left. The opera isn't over until the fat lady sings. It is always a question why these police officers are looking for me all the time, but they can never arrest me. If you can't bite, never show your teeth. They are so stupid that if I change the previous car with the new one that I just stole, they will always lose me. As you may agree, if I found a bigger vehicle, I would definitely be more satisfied. Holy shit. It happens so fast. It would be better if I wished for something else. I really think that God loves me, and He loves what I do. This is why He is so kind to me. Time for a kiss. This is the only way you get things in the city. You can't build a car, so you have to steal one.
It's going to a good home.
The man was so fat, remember this point. I will mention something about it later. This was completely planned, completely. Now my car looks like an old man with loose dentures. With respect to all old men, you know. This is something that all of you should know. With this amount of sugar in these drinks, you always end up as a fat, lazy guy. Then, someone like me pops up and steals your car. You don't need to go to the gym, just throw these fucking drinks out of your car.
Hey there, ready for some inky pain?
What do you think about this dude's hairstyle? Let me know in the comments. There's a statue here. I know that it was actually a person. Look at this dude. Does he think that he can attack a gangster because he's full of muscle? Such a fool. I have an entertaining idea. It's time to scare people. And in the most extreme way possible. I admit, it's so damn frightening. The slow driver is here. Let's push him so that he can move a little faster. Sometimes in life, all you need is your elbow and some electricity. That really works. I never understood why people darken their white skin in front of the sun. The interesting part is, after that they will be accused of racism. Who cares about your skin color? Complete bullshit. Human society is complete bullshit. I'm going to a place that you have no clue to guess. Don't try. You cannot guess. But I am a fair person. I will guide you a little. As a citizen who always pays his tax, I have some rights that the government does not agree with. Even you don't agree with it. And of course vegetarians don't agree with it either. More tips? You can say right now, yeah, hunting. We will always defend animal rights. Elbow and a little electricity. I guess you've already learned how to do it. It's time to wear special clothes. Nobody goes to hunt a deer in a suit. Nobody. I didn't want to spoil my goal. Anyway, it doesn't change anything. Because YouTube is not very interested in showing violent scenes, we will skip this part quickly. Remember that you should always be prepared for any possible danger. This is exactly why I always aim my gun at the street when I'm driving a car. I have many enemies and my first mistake may become my last one. I promise that this is the last car I will drive in this video. This one suits a gangster lifestyle. I am sure you also agree. One jump and now I'm going to go to a place where I couldn't afford to be as a child due to poverty and many problems I had. Don't forget to aim your weapon, even when you go to the amusement park. Where should I begin? Maybe trying the roller coaster is a good idea. I better try this one too. When I was a child, I thought it would be an interesting experience, but now I see that it is nothing but a waste of time. In my opinion, if we remove this big object located here in the city, they can build better things instead. It's time for fireworks. Do you remember I told you a story about one of my friends who ran away to Mexico? A similar end happened to him. I have to learn to control my anger more than this. It would be much better if I fell asleep, but I guess I won't be able to sleep tonight either.
There you go.
As a Sigma male, even if you are driving such a big car, you have to find a good excuse
Ah, your luck's out, babe. This car's too small.
and always ignore these ladies. I will probably repeat what I did yesterday, without sleeping, of course. There's nothing else to say, nothing to watch. You just learned how to be gangster, exactly like Uncle Trevor.